Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Oh, man. Today is the day, chat. Today is the day. Feeling all dappered up. I didn't change out of my work outfit, you know? Oh, my goodness. Also, is the music too loud? Maybe I have to turn this down. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Yo, Hum, what's going on, man? Ace, Lucid, Roberter. Which I always feel like I'm saying your name wrong, bro. Roberter. Just such an odd name, but you know what? I respect it. I respect it. District, what's going on, man? Thank you for the immediate membership. I guess I gotta drop and do 5 right away. Oh god, man. I'm feeling all dappered up though, you know. And also, I don't know, for whatever fucking reason, bro. Whatever fucking reason, it's been freezing in my house. And actually, I got to go home early from work today because there was no fucking heating in my building. Yeah, crazy, right? No heating in my building, so they sent me home early. Which has given me a lot of time to essentially go ahead and theorize about these matchups. So, well, I started the stream a little bit late. We're actually going to get the full reveal in about 20 minutes. So, D1 Cardio, what's up, man? John, what's going on? World Gamers, Nick Miles. How much snow are you supposed to get, Kane? I haven't checked. Oh, God. Snow? Uh-oh. Snow, Northern Virginia. Tuesday? Not much, I don't think. Yeah, not much snow. Hold on. At least I don't think. Wait. There's currently no active snow events. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Am I insane? Wait, did you just... Wait. But I see school's already canceled for tomorrow and Thursday. What am I missing? Guys, am I supposed to get a lot of snow tomorrow? Hold on. Northern Virginia forecast. Am I cooked? It says rain and snow, and it says 0%. I don't know. Maybe you guys aren't here to watch me look at the weather. Okay, I promise you, you're not here to watch the weather. So hold on. All right. Let's hop out of the intro, man. Let's hop out of the intro. Oh my god. Oh god. Kane, you do wheel yet? Hell no, man. Hell no. Oh, death. Hey, man, I appreciate it, dog. I appreciate it. That's 5. God, I gotta do 30 push-ups, man. I just got here, bro. Let me drink my water. Like, come on. Obviously, I really appreciate it, bro. Really appreciate it. Did I register Troy? No. We are, we're HA. So, we are HA. The only other kingdom our size, which is about, our size, is 18. 18. Well, I don't know why I had a period in between both 18s there. 18. And yeah, so we're chilling. We're chilling. They are quite literally exactly our size. Like if we are, let's just say, I mean, I don't entirely know what our kingdom power is, but our KP is almost exactly the same. We do have about 80 billion kill points in vacation permits, but you know, I'm not gonna use that as an excuse. Is the delay fixed? Yeah, it seems fixed anyway. At least, I don't know, maybe YouTube is a natural like 15-second delay, so you know, I can only do so much. But I did have the delay set to 0. Where I am, New Jersey, 5 to 10 inches. Well, yeah, from what I gather, it seems like we're not supposed to get much. So, it says a chance of snow and freezing rain, but North Virginia could see up to 40 inches of snow. What am I reading? Hold on. DC Metro expecting 13 to 20 inches? And mountain areas bracing for... What? Bro. Holy shit! Washington, D.C. Metro, Fredericksburg, that's where I live. 13 to 20 inches of snow. Oh, chat. Looks like Looks like I'm gonna be chaining because I'm gonna be working from home. What the? Bro. Well, dude, I gotta look at the weather forecast more. What the fuck? Hold on, that's insane. Hold on. 4 inches is a lot. That's what my girlfriend said. Hey man, you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. What's up, Fake? What's up, Faru? Yeah. So we got matchmaking going. Actually, hold on, dude. I trained on one of my farms today because I can't do all the training myself. So from what I gather, that might have been a late. Bro, I must have been looking up the wrong date. I don't know, man. Somewhere I see it's like when did this article come out? November 12th. Yeah, this said November 12th. Yeah, this article's late, bro. I think I'm fine. I think you're freaking me out. All right. Anyway, I traded on one of my farms today. We had a 15% rune at the Zig, and yeah, down to 93 days of speed ups, bro. 93 days. And wait. Where's my troops? 3.8 mil inf on this guy. So we're gonna train this down to 0, and then we're not gonna use any more. But yeah, man, we trained hard on this one today. We still got a good few others. I think this is my other pretty big one. Trying to look good doesn't give you good matchmaking, bro. Hey, I appreciate the compliment, man. Zala, what's good, man? What's good? But we're gonna trust in the matchmaking process. We're gonna trust in it. All right. Oh, I guess I didn't collect here. Yeah, you're never getting mod, man. You're never getting mod. So my guess, right? If I'm gonna guess, we probably, I mean, not probably, we are going to get, we're gonna get 1818, and then probably from there, 2217 is gonna be one of the camps, and then, I don't know, Lilith is gonna have to figure out the other camp, bro. Lilith is gonna have to figure out the other camp, so. Can I mute Fake, the great Fake? Don't mute Fake. You just got a membership, so yeah. Casual 15 gold chests. Yeah, bro. That's those are the tasks for you every once in a while. Also, before I forget, bro, I got 35 push-ups to do. Oh shit. Oh. Dude, now that I've gone back to work, I've been going to the gym again. Wait, can I angle? Wait. What is too low on the angle here? Wait. You guys get to see my push-ups next to my trash can down here? All right. 35. Also, I'm gonna start sweating in this thing. Ugh. Okay, now I'm actually sweating. Oh, God. Alright. My goodness. But I do appreciate it, man. I do appreciate the membership. I gotta turn my camera up now. Oh, now it's getting warm. But, dude, I'm wearing a polo. I don't want to wear a polo on stream. But now it's getting too hot. Oh. Alright. Whatever. There you go. I'm all dappered up. I'm in my little polo shirt like a good boy. It's fine. Ooh. But yeah, man, I am really thinking 1818. So wait, can we like map preview anywhere? I guess not. I think we're gonna be in either the top left or bottom right, and 1818 is gonna be on the other side. Since, guys, do you know why? Whew, man, I'm breathing hard. Do you know why the camp structure like puts the strongest kingdoms on the opposite sides of each other? Like, I do not understand that. Alright, I gotta update this. What are we at, 35? Again, appreciate the support, guys. You guys are top left, 1818 is bottom right, no campmates. Yeah, I don't think either one of us should have a campmate. But the only thing I'm worried about, right? The only thing I'm worried about is, like, realistically, there aren't a ton of other kingdoms our caliber, and I really don't want, like, one camp to be like 5 A seeds at like 300 million kill points. Like, that would be bad, right? Because let's be honest, it would be over pretty quickly, and I want fair fights. So I don't know why they always do that. Yeah, dude, I have no idea, man. Just pray 1818 is not opposite corner that KvK is cooked. They're gonna be. 2217 will be bottom left with 2 campmates, and then 5 kingdoms in the top right. What kind of leak did you see, bro? Just put the strongest next to each other and let them duke it out. Exactly. Good luck with the matchmaking, Kane. Thanks, Night Fury. I appreciate it. We got 10 minutes. Yeah, my KvK 3308 and 1606 are opposite sides. I mean, honestly, and I mean this respectfully to, you know, 3308, but it's probably best that they don't have the option to drain themselves so that they can kind of be the ones that really hold it down in Kingsland, right? Because I can promise you, oh, thanks, Circle, for the 12-hour boost, man. No, but I can promise you 1606 is going to keep going for the entire time, right? So, yeah, it's, I don't know, man. Is that a working cane? It is a working cane, yeah. I know. A surprise. You can tell because I have a polo on. Isn't that insane? You owe me $1 if I'm correct. I'll give you $1 if you get everything completely correct. How about that? According to today's update, you and 1818 are 10 billion kill point difference, accounting for the 80 billion vacation. That's what I mean. Like, we're pretty even, bro. And I'm sure that they have some vacation permits as well, so, you know, maybe we're a little bit stronger, but yeah. 2217 is strong as well. They lost a lot of players, though, so I don't entirely know how strong they are anymore. But, I mean, does anybody have 2217 stats? Are they're like under 1 trillion kill points now, right? Like, pretty significantly, like 800 bill. What's up, Logan? Here's to hoping everyone gets a good and fair KvK matchup. Yeah, look, I hope so. And look, undoubtedly, like 1818 and 1981 are the biggest kingdoms in HA. We did not register Troy, we registered HA. But there is also going to be a pretty good Troy matchup. So, hey, chat, I have an assignment for you, okay? Because I can't do it. I'm gonna be too busy yapping on stream. When these map comes out, somebody's got to make the map, all right? Somebody's got to make the map and send it to me with all the kingdoms and all that good stuff. KP power. But don't do total power. Do whatever, top 600, whatever the registration thing is. And I want to see the Troy matchup too, because guys, 1093 and 2377 could still get a match because they are currently paused. But I think they'll most likely skip because I don't know how many, hold on, 1093. I don't know how many kingdoms swapped into Troy, right? But if we look at here, you see how it says immigration paused? They're waiting on the end of the by-elect phase. I need some speeds. Dude, speaking of speeds, here, actually, here, hold on. Let's see if I can, I actually set this up beforehand. So I don't know if you guys are aware, there's a new dashboard out that I actually use a good bit now. It's called, it's part of the Pro Kingdoms dashboard, but there's a Discord server that kind of tracks your speed ups. So, well, I think you guys can see the screen. So these are my current speed ups. The chat's kind of blocking it. Hold on. Can I, let's take down the chat here. I don't mean actually take you guys down. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. I'm just going to do this for now. So this was my average speed up gain in 1981. All right, so we have almost 2,000 days of universal and healing, which, reminder, at the end of last KvK, I was at 300. So the rate of gain has been pretty good. I only started tracking 53 days ago. No, that's not correct. 42 days ago. I started tracking this 42 days ago. And in those 42 days, I'm averaging 30.2 days of speed ups per day, which is pretty insane. Now, I did spend a good bit, right? I did spend a good bit, but yeah. The last 2 days, it spiked 100 days of speedups because I spun the GG wheel 200 times. So yeah, it's pretty insane. I really like this tool. Now, obviously, you know, 1981, we do have gold chests, but you know, this is a lot of spending as well. So yeah. Anyway, the recovery's been really, really good. I'm pretty much just as stacked, you could say, as I was going to my last KvK, which honestly is very fortunate. So I did not think that I would recover that much. But yeah. They're a strong BC kingdom, very good and promising kingdom. Always go on. Who is? 2317? Oh, I think that might have been a typo for 2217. I don't know. All right. It's your turn to be on the receiving end of a 1v3 after all the 3v1s your kingdom did. You have the size now. Yeah, let me tell you, we didn't want to do any one of those 1v3s, but we will, I mean, do whatever is correct. But 1818 will be in the map, so I don't think we're going to have any 1v3s. I use that too, built by Evergreen, right? I actually don't know who it's built by. I will just give them some free publicity, so. W Pro Kingdoms, yeah. Yeah, they are, honestly, I really like the tool. I mean, it's pretty much the next step of this, right? And the only thing that Lilith needs to do is put a damn timeline. Put a damn timeline here. Give us the chronicles. I want to know, I want there to be something on this page that tells me when the pass is open. I don't want to use a third party, you know, like data tracker or date tracker that may or may not be, you know, changed due to the new pre-KvK rules, or maybe it's not changed, or maybe it's not correct. Like, bro, I have to plan days off. The whole kingdom has to plan days off. The fact that we are finding out when our Zone 5 is a week before our Zone 5 fight, like, bro, give me a break, man. I want to know when things are happening. Like, when things are happening. So, yeah, I have tried to suggest this a million times, and you know, I just, hopefully it's true. We're gonna find out about KvK matchmaking at reset. Yes, we will. Are you doing Diplo on stream? No, I don't do Diplo, man. I stopped doing Diplo about a year ago. I might join the Diplo chats. I might join the Diplo chats, but I think I'm just gonna wait until our Diplo team kind of wakes up. Hard to do with Chronicles. It's not very hard to do. You just put in a date. You have the normal Chronicles just like you see, right? Just like this. You have the normal Chronicles, but you have a little date, like down here, up here, wherever you want to put the date. And then you could say, you know, dependent on, you know, exploring, holy shit, 300 million, is that real? Tiles of fog? Yeah, let's not do that. But, you know, whatever it is, 30 forts, right? So, but even with a 2-day window, like, even with a 2-day window, it's like much more manageable than, you know, just effing nothing, right? 1818 must be stacked with everything. 1901 is more stacked? I definitely don't think so. I mean, we did just come off an absolute hell KvK where a lot of us zeroed our accounts. But, I mean, I'd say, obviously, most of our players are above 1,000 days. I mean, that's for sure. Yeah, our KvK is, according to the timeline that I do have, our KvK is not during Christmas. We have no fighting on Christmas. Or at least, I think past 7 is late Christmas. Not Christmas Eve, but like Christmas Day, I think. Or no, it's, oh, no, it's not. It's January 1st. That's right, it's New Year's, not Christmas. So it's actually January 1st. With that said, though, I'd rather it be January 1st than New Year's Eve, because I'm usually not actually doing anything on New Year's Day. I'm doing everything on New Year's Eve, right? You know? Does this KvK also have pre-KvK in KvK? That's a lot of KvK, bro. But yes, we have pre-KvK and KvK. So guys, do we need to change the name? Do we need to change the name of pre-KvK if it's in KvK? Like, what do we call it? Past Glory. That's just, I mean, I feel like Past Glory is too many, well, pre-KvK, Past Glory. It's actually less syllables. So, I don't know. What's up, Maz? We need to remember Kane is not in leadership. He just is king sometimes. Exactly. See, you get it, man. You get it. Speed of recovery is not good for a normal person. I mean, it's fine for a normal person. All right, here we go. Change in scenery means it's 3, 2, 1. All right. Announcement phase. Opponent found. All right, guys. 1818. They've got to be in the map, right? Oh, dude, this happens every time. Happens every time. Hold on. I'm going to hop over to a farm and check. Free zone 5. See, that's... I feel like that's too many syllables, too. All right, guys. 1818. Most likely, right? Holy moly. Opponent found. Boom. Wow, we have campmates? 1052. Silver Imp? Why have I never heard of them? Holy. That's a lot of kingdom, chat. All right, do your thing. Do your thing. I am shocked we have this many people. I am also shocked that there are so many kingdoms. That is a lot of kingdoms, bro. I am definitely surprised that there are this many kingdoms. So 1818 is there. But yeah. This is, I don't know why we have so many kingdoms. Okay. VC now? I could hop in VC. Also, chat, what happened to the rule? 1052 is OV? Isn't OV, like, dead? How does 1818 have more campmates than us? I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think the campmates are gonna do all that much, right? I mean, without even seeing stats, I don't mean to offend anybody, right? But if we have campmates, I don't think that they're super active, right? So, guys, I thought there was a rule that there had to be an even number of Imperiums. Is that not true? We don't face 1818 in Zone 5? Yeah, I did not think so. I mean, guys, they always pair the two strongest opposite each other, right? We have Grey Worm as a campmate. I thought Grey Worm was in 2049. Okay, so, all right. So, first of all, somebody link me a goddamn map. I'll tell you this right now. It's going to be top versus bottom or left versus right. There is no diagonal, obviously. So, top versus bottom or left versus right. I need a map. Hold on. Somebody send it to me. Hold on. Checking my DMs. It's only Golden? He has like 3 accounts, does he? Oh, I did not know that. Alright, I need a map. I guess it's a little too fast for anybody to send me a map. Ooh, also, wait. You know what else we have to check? Hold on. 1093, did they get a match? 1093? Oh, no match found for 1093. Immigration open. Wow. And then 2377 too, right? Immigration open. Wow. Both of them got no match found? Wow. Saved in Troy. 1316. Also no match found, right? Wow. Look at that, dude. Look at that. But I think... Hold on. 2638 got a match, right? 2638. And I think everybody over there... Yeah, so they're in KvK. Interesting. Okay, so now what we have to do is we're going to go back to the main account, and then we're going to go scout. We already knew no match found for both of them earlier today. No, we didn't. So the only thing that we knew about 1093 and 2377 was that they didn't get a match found pre-by-elect phase, right? Like, that's what we knew. Because after you do the by-elect phase, you get, you know, another one. Ooh. I buy this, guys. 60% is what you buy. 40% is too much. You always, the 60%, if you can't afford it, this is what you buy. They are 600 in the VIP shop. So in general, the 60% is good. Anyway, TLDR. You know what that is? It's kind of like buying the 50% expansions for 1.5k, right? Like, if you're a whale, not even a whale, but if you're like a mid spender, you should do that. Okay, 1316 versus 2377 and 1093 versus 2049. I think 2377 still clears 1316. Because they had immigration pause and you guys had a countdown. Yeah, that's because we were not in the buy-elect phase, bro. I thought you knew how matchmaking worked. They were the buy-elect story. Just open map is ready? Hold on. Your camp versus our camp? Hey, what camp are you? Hold on. Okay, anyway, without getting the stats, because everybody's talking so much in all the channels. Alright, I want to just look at the kingdoms, okay? So, first of all, we're going to look at our allies, right? So, we're going to look at 1236 and then 1821, right? 1236. Alright, 1236. So these are our campmates. I mean, 1818? Ah. Not leadership, though? You guys, wait. We're 2.95? Again, we have 80 billion in vacation permits, but that's way over 80 bill. Like, why would we be so far ahead of you? Unless you guys have, like, young campmates? I don't know. This seems a little cooked. Too many kingdoms? I do agree. I sent you a picture in-game. It's not mapped, but it's stats. Okay, I see. Alright, so these are our campmates. So this is Gray. This is his other account, right? That's what she said? Cute little Gray. Interesting. I'm surprised he's leadership in another kingdom. Oh my god, look at that trade ratio. Holy. Is that T4? What is that? Maybe. He's got a lot of T4 kills. I have 200 million power in Rise of Kingdoms? Yeah. That's how you get laid, bro. Trust. Dude, what are these trade ratios? I mean, holy. They were fighting a lot of T4, man. I don't know who they're fighting, but interesting. Ooh, little arcane action there. These guys are EU and US. All right, good. So, okay, so hold on. You sent me a DM with power, right? Or with stats? Oh man, I cannot see that. All right, let's see if I can zoom in here. Hold on. There is no way you guys are going to be able to see this. It's a little blurry, so I think this is probably chalked, right? It's probably chalked. Okay. Oh! Wait, you guys have more KP. Wait. You guys have more KP. I thought we had more KP. Wait. Wait. I thought we had 2.8. You guys are the strongest camp. Okay. I don't know if you guys can even see this, because I can barely see it. The quality is kind of bad. Alright? But Wind Camp with 1818... Hey, Cortex, I appreciate the raid, dog. We already have Lost Kingdom open? What on earth? Wow, I am not used to that. I appreciate it, Cortex. Seriously. Okay. I will just open... Oh, wait, this is better. Hold on. That can't be right. Oh, that's for a different... That's for a different thing. I can't see left side? Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna just look up... You can go into KvK? No. It's still announcement phase. We can't go in. It's just opponent found, so we go in 2 days. Alright, rock stats. Let me just look it up, man. Rock stats. You said the KvK is already up? I really thought that I thought that we would have the most people, bro. I couldn't make it all into one picture. Yeah, all good. Hold on. Dude, hold on. Sock seed ranking, Lost Kingdoms. Is that it? 1981. Is it already updated? Current? It's loading. I don't use rock stats very often, bro. Usually people just send me stuff. I'll be honest. Did we get a good KvK? I think so. It's gonna be interesting, though. It's still loading. Rock stats is not working for me. Anyway, I'll just wait until somebody else links it to me, I'll be honest. Alright. So, hold on, let me just pull that up, bro. And this is the only map that we have, so yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not getting rock, or whatever stats to work at the moment. Rock stats. Hold on. Maybe I have to sign in or register. That's probably why. Oh, wait. Is it working? Wait. Hold on. Ah, now it's working. Hold on. One. There we go. Let's see. Perfect. Alright. I got this. This is going to be better quality. Okay, chat. Can you see it? This is a 1v3 angle for 19-1 if I ever saw one. What? We're going to get 1v3? No way. Okay, so I think it's going to be kind of hard for you guys to see because my camera's blocking it. But we're going to go over the stats here. I think we're going to start up here. So we have 3 kingdoms in our camp. Dude, look at us. We're ass. We're ass, chat. Do you see that? Wait. 1981 is ass. Wait. Hold on. Can I? Oh, no. Whoops. Oh, it cooked it. Details? 1981. Ass. Bro, get out of here, man. Get out of here. That's hilarious. That's pretty funny. Okay. Anyway. I do know that there's a camera in the way. I do know. I can do map preview, you said? Yeah. I can turn it on? Okay, here you go. This is easier to visualize. Okay. So, I think it looks like a left versus right angle just based on initial discussion, but is this even, what is, I guess 32, 38? That are, come on, bro, come on. So, I think right off the rip, you're thinking left versus right. I am shocked, bro, at how strong the 1818 camp is. The only thing that I can think of, now, again, it says we're 1.6, it says 1818 is 1.6. I'm not gonna complain about vacation permits because in the end they're roughly the same. And I think this is total power. This is not domain power, right? So the power here is definitely not very accurate. But yeah, with all that said, man, I am kind of surprised at Earth. Guys, how strong is 3238? Anybody know 3238 here? Because they are a very young kingdom, and that KP for a young kingdom is not bad. But, yeah. Yeah, 1052's power, I think they're probably like a deadweight imp, right? No offense to 1052 here, but that's what that looks like. So, I mean, from what I gather here, I mean, it's either a left versus right or top versus bottom. I'm gonna map for you to look at. Oh, too late? Yeah. I mean, chat, here. You know what? It's poll time. It's poll time. I'm going to go back to Rock for a second. And I'm gonna pull up my stream. And I'm just gonna start a poll, right? What should allies be? left versus right, top versus bottom. Or 1981 does another 1v3. We are the one. All right, I'm just giving 1981 here a hard time. All right, so we're gonna start the poll here. We're gonna go back in. All right, there we go. I'm interested as to what the community thinks here. $10.52 is the old OV. They are really bad. Yeah, that's kind of what I imagined. Why is it not bad? 100 billion is like DC. No. What do you mean by that? 100. I mean, yeah. KP wise, I mean 100 billion is really bad. Yeah. No, left versus right. Only option. I'm getting a call. 1v3 all the way. I voted for the 1v3. Top v bottom to have a harder KvK. Yeah. Left versus right or cancel KvK. I swear if 1818 tried to take water, that'll be the gayest shit ever. I mean, I don't know, man. I am shocked that they got, dude. So okay. Why do we have campmates? Why do they have campmates? I just don't understand. So the only thing that I can think of here is Lilith's matchmaking algorithm took into account that 1818 got almost no KP last KvK, right? Because they just came out of a farm KvK. So because of that, they get campmates, and Lilith thinks that they're punching below their power, right? Like that's the only thing that I can think of. I'm in 3238. Okay, good. So Powder, how good do you think your kingdom is, honestly? Just take 1818 campmate and give to Earth and its food. Just take 1818 campmate and give it to Earth. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I am surprised. I am honestly surprised that, in general, Lilith still does this matchmaking where they have one strong camp or two strong camps and then two weaker camps. Like, why do they do that, bro? You're like not incentivizing zone 5s. 2563 KvK also bad. Somebody. Oh wait, let me look at that here. I'll go to rock for a second. I gotta look up that map. 2563. Okay. Hold on. Oh, I don't think it's updated yet. Yeah, let me. Ah, there he is. Oh, nope. It just crashed. Wow. It just crashed, bro. Man, that site is getting a lot of traffic right now, huh? Okay, there we go. It's back up. Okay, so this is their KvK. Good, but we just lost Paul. I'm not super familiar with who Paul is. Okay, man, it sucks to be the C-Seeds that get in these KvKs. I completely agree. Whichever camp allies water wins that KvK 100%. Oh, this one. You're not talking about ours. We have better campmates. Give me a 1v3. So, A, you're an 1818, right? So you want to get 1v3'd? I don't know about that. I do know that 1818 is stacked, though. Paul Allen? Oh, wait. You mean Paul Allen, the guy who's in 1981 now? Oh, my bad, bro. Well, I guess he's kind of with you. That's kind of funny. My bad. I guess we just yoinked him, and now we're playing against you. Oh, that feels bad. Or maybe with you. Who knows? Okay, so I haven't even looked at this. All right. Well, you definitely don't want to do diagonal. 3060 is cooked. 2218, 2563, 1568. So those are the kind of camp leads. I mean, this is just top versus bottom, right? I mean, it kind of sucks, but I think this is just top versus bottom. And you can't do diagonal, bro. I mean, you can try diagonal, but diagonal KvKs are ass. They are ass. And I mean, they'd be at a power disadvantage, but I don't know. Or not power disadvantage, but maybe top versus bottom is. I don't know. Do you have to do that diagonal? Oh, God. Yeah, no, water is really weak. 2914 is good, though, right? Or am I thinking of 2941? I might have those mixed up in my head. I guess maybe you have to do diagonal, and 2563 goes for Hell KvK. In our KvK, I do think 2217 punches above their weight, so technically 3 strong camps and 1 very weak one, so it's a fair right versus left. I still prefer a 1v3 because Earth is useless. Yeah, I don't want... Again, that's your comment, not me saying that, but I don't want to... like, 1v3 is not gonna happen. Let's be very clear. So... I mean, 1981 just got out of a hard KvK. We'd like to go into another hard KvK. It is what it is, you know? But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see who gets Earth. I mean, if you're asking for a 1v3, then I guess 1818 would take Earth, but I don't know. I know you're not leadership, so. But we'll see. We'll see. I am surprised on the stats. I am very surprised on the stats. In fact, let's, I would like to go back in game. You guys can't see in game. And I want to go look up 1818. Alright. You guys know 1901. I don't really have to show you anything more about 1901, guys. I mean, you know us, right? At this point. So, hold on. The only thing I am not familiar with, realistically, is 1818. I know that they are more... They're what? They're Arvix's second kingdom. And in general, have been in some high-profile KvKs, but their last KvK, I know that they were in the 1960 KvK, and 1093 KvK, and they had literally no fighting. So, if I had, I don't know, if I had 2,000 days going into KvK, they probably have, like, their average player probably has 2,000 days, right? Would cancel those? Too many Diddy seeds? I don't know if it's cancel. Like, is it so bad that we cancel? I don't know. If 1v3 isn't happening, whichever camp from 1901 and 1818 allies water will win it. Maybe. We'll see what everybody decides. It's not my decision. But I've seen worse. I'm not saying it's good, but I've seen worse. So, Victor, you seem to think it's, like, super easy. But I don't know. I am surprised that there are so many kingdoms, man. I am definitely surprised. Definitely surprised. We got Diddy KvK with 1020 and 3060. I know, you actually did. I'm surprised. Do you want that KvK? I don't know. That farming KvK made everyone get Zenith? Yeah. I mean, you're not alone, bro. Anyway, let's go over this. So this is, you know, one of Arvix's accounts. Not really surprising. So technically we should be equal in speeds, not in skins. I mean, we had a lot of people go for Zenith as well. Well, I won't say a lot. We had, what, 10? We had more swag? True. Yes, can we want this KvK? That's kind of funny. Are all these bot accounts? That's what I don't know. I mean, It's a kingdom led by Arvix. I feel like a lot of these are bought these days. So the real question I have is how many mains is 1818? You should do a 1v3 where you are the 3. That's definitely not happening. I know stats aren't everything, but you look at Earth Camp and honestly tell me what they will do. I mean, you had a, what, 32? I'm sorry, I already forgot the name. But the 32-something kingdom that was, you know, decent. So I want to count how many, I want to count how many mains they have, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a main, right? Yeah. 12. That's a farm. Yeah. So I actually looked through this earlier, and they have a lot of, like, T4, T5 fillers. Like, these are, I don't know, these are weird. Some of these are, like, way too large. Like, I don't understand these. But anyway, so what did I count? I counted 12. And then, are there any farms in here? I'm gonna assume that's a main or maybe just an alt. Maybe like a ranged farm account. So I won't count that. So 12 plus 92. So 12 plus 92, you're at 104. 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109. 110, 20, or 110, 11. This is a farm as well, yeah. These farms are insane, bro. So they're at 112. You said fillers, mixed toxic. This is your time to shine, dog. Yep. These are all fillers. So they have 112 mains. We have 128. Now, if we have more mains and a little bit more power and about the same KP, I would give us maybe the edge in a straight 1v1, but yeah, who knows. Plus King 113. I counted the King. I didn't count this farm in R4. So 112 mains. So we have, whatever, about 15 more mains. Give or take. 15, 16. But also, I mean, I'm not sure how many vacation permits they have, right? Because... Oh, actually, oh, you know who I gotta see? Wait, did he make it into KvK? Battle roster? Did he make it in? What power is he? I don't know, will he be in here? So, guys, we had somebody who got a vacation permit, and then it turned out they could play, but they didn't remove the vacation permit, so we had to, oops. 115? Would he show up on the battle roster? I don't know. He was rank 3, right? Uh-oh, I don't see him. He's one of our main garrison leads, so that would suck. I don't know how to see if he's Loth Kingdom battle roster. Uh-oh. Yeah, DJ's also AFK. Cigar Cute is our MVP. Don't call him a farm. Oh, my bad, my bad. Your kingdom have no more than 650 slots. Well, we have 27 that got automatically assigned, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to think too much into it. Whatever. Hopefully you can play. If not, yeah. These are only slots, Kane. I don't know how it works, man. I don't know how it works. Rock stats crash? Yeah, they crash for me as well. New Xena skin is not going to come until probably late December. Look at the plus 50. Yeah, I don't know how to look at the plus 50. That's what I mean. Oops. I mean, it's not up here, right? Yeah. I mean, even if I go back to this, right? Because you go to vacation permits, right? He's not in the vacation permits anymore. And DJ unfortunately didn't get his, but it's fine. Too late now. And then, yeah, I don't know. Oops. Where do you see the plus 50? Slots? No. Anyway, I'm not gonna harp too much on it. They probably outpilot you though. I don't know, maybe, but at the same time, we've got the 8-hour cooldown in this KvK, so we're gonna see how it goes. Second domain? Do we have a second domain? I don't think we do. I mean, we had to try pretty hard to get up to 600. I mean, we obviously have like sellers and stuff and other alliances, but I mean, I don't know. I don't have R5. I can't see that stuff. Maybe that's something that Move can see. Oh god, there's already Diplo. There it is. Yeah, there's the Diplo. Alright, chat, do I leak? Nah, we don't leak. We don't leak. I don't want to get too involved in Diplo, but we'll see. 1818 said that this will be a recovery KvK. Didn't they just have a recovery KvK? I don't know how you could get two recovery KvKs. Two recovery KvKs back to back would be tough. Show opponents? Yeah, give me a sec. So, sorry, there's a lot going on now. Now I'm getting too distracted because I'm trying to read things not on stream. But yeah, this is the map. So, I don't think it'll be a recovery KvK, even if it's a 2v2 for them. Now, you know, we're strong. I don't know if we're that strong. Like, could we ally with Earth and win? I don't know. Probably not. I mean, the only thing that I can think of from Earth Camp is like... I mean, the only thing that I can think of is like 32-28 and 32-38 are like way stronger than the stats show, right? $10.93 map? $10.93 did not get a map. So, like, you know what? Let's go look at 32-38. Alright? 32-38 and 32-28. It's kind of funny that they're so similarly named. Let's go ahead and take a look. 32-38. Right? This is them? Hey Honk, what's up, man? Good luck in the KvK. I appreciate it. Let's get the KvK decided first, but I do appreciate the membership, man. In 10 months, dog. I seriously, that's a long ass time. What happened in 2217? I think 2217 can solo Earth, guys. I think 2217 just, I mean, they downsized a lot. I don't know how strong they are anymore. That's the problem. What was I looking at? Okay, sorry, I gotta tab back in game. Let's check these players out, because if they have like a bunch of young, strong players, then or like a lot of numbers, right? 10.4 million power. I don't know. I mean, young account, super young account. Yeah, like this guy, awesome player. Like, look at this, 169 digit. Like that guy's solid. This guy's also very, very solid. So, obviously, I'm not going to count them as, like, anywhere close to equal to, like, 1818 or whatever, just speaking realistic facts, but they got some decent players. Dude, Mimi again? .217, they will still do 100 to 150 billion kill points gain. I mean, that'll be hard for them to do. Certainly. Yeah, so how many mains? That's the important question. In today's rock, bro, it's all about the mains, right? So these are all mains. So 13 plus 82. No, 13 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'll say that's a main. So minus 16. So 82 minus 16. 72, 66. So 66 plus 12. Yeah, I mean, you're at 78, 79, 90, right? Or 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. Say 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93. 93 mains? That's a solid size. But yeah, I mean, young accounts, 93 mains. $22.17 Big Fighter goes to 19.1. Doubt they can do 100 billion plus. We did get some of their good players, you know, and I don't want to act like we're innocent in that regard, right? You know, they applied, we recruited them. But I mean, 32, 38 looks good, or 28, 38. Now I gotta go look at 32, 28. God, I'm messing all that up. So 32, 28. But if you look at the kills of some of these mains, they don't even get 30 million kills. Yeah, a lot of them are young counts, man. That's what I mean. There are some really good fighters there, of course, but then there are also going to be some younger players. Okay. I mean, that count's not super young. Yeah, I mean, kind of looking tough here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this kingdom, again, I'm trying to be realistic here, guys. This, I don't think this kingdom is going to bring the punch here. Punch above their weight. Oops. Oh my god. Turn the music down, I can't hear you? My bad, bro. I'll turn it down a little bit. This should be better. Guys, if these are your stats, I would just kind of recommend probably playing another game. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Yeah, this kingdom is not very good. I don't know. Dude, Earth Camp seems tough. I didn't check all the kingdoms, but I don't know if I don't know if 32, 38 can carry that. I mean, realistically, it's gonna come down to I mean, I can't believe they have 5 kingdoms in their camp, bro. Oh no. Oh, I mean, it's not like the worst matchmaking I've ever seen, but it's not great. It's not great. Because technically, I guess they're trying to say that Wind Camp gets Earth. And then, because they're the strongest camp, you know, they can take the KvK. I don't know. I don't know. But I don't want to farm in KvK, so I kind of want to guarantee zone 5s. If I was in Diplo discussions, right, like, I mean, I would either guarantee zone 5s in this KvK or skip it. That's my answer. You want my Diplo answer? I would say I'm even good with top versus bottom, bro. As long as there's a zone 5. Loth can't do matchmaking? No, they cannot. I mean, why do we even have a campmate, bro? Like, why do we or 1818 have a campmate? Just give us no campmate. Like, ooh. And what would you guys do? Wait, what is my poll at? So most of you guys said left versus right. Which, I mean, makes sense. But yeah. Your zone 5 is going to be about 40 minutes if it's left versus right. Yeah. I feel like we could win if it's top versus bottom. We will punch above 1.6. You mean our kingdom? Yeah. I mean, even if we punch above 1.6, I would argue that 1818 currently is probably pretty stacked. That's the thing, right? If they came out of a hard or a recovery KvK, right? Tough. Guy, I'm actually at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words, man. If you really care, best option is to cancel, otherwise whoever gets water wins. I mean, that's up to 18, I guess. I mean, if 1818, if 1818 does it, then you know what? They might be worthy to have a good challenge, and we have a fun KvK, but we'll see. Also, I'm gonna check out 2217. Let's check out 2217. Obviously, guys, they downsized a lot after last KvK. If I remember correctly, weren't they also in the 1960 KvK? Weren't they also in there? Hold on. Oh, man, they're under 10 bill. I mean, they're small too, dog. Except for this guy. 9-digit. I mean, they definitely still have some decent players, bro. I mean, if you compare this kingdom to, you know, some of the ones that we reviewed in Earth Camp, I mean, these guys are definitely more proven. Yeah, I mean, they still got some good players in here. That's tough, bro. That is tough. One v 3 guarantees zone 5 fights. Yeah, guarantees a loss as well. You ought to be saying skip like it's a fever dream. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, guys. The Troy, exactly. So Zithix, if I'm saying that correct, like Zithix has a good point, bro. Like, it's dog shit everywhere. Like, I don't know, man. And look, I knew going into this KvK, like, you can put a little bit of blame on me and my expectations, right? But I went into this KvK knowing that it was essentially like only us and 1818 on like relatively equal power levels, and that the other camps would be relatively weaker, right? I kind of knew that, right? I could understand that. What I didn't count on is there also being other kingdoms in our camp, and the other two camps being that far apart, right? Like, I think it's pretty safe to say that 1818 got, first of all, they got another campmates, and they got stronger campmates than we did. And I think that's because of their last KvK and the new matchmaking algorithm, right? So, I don't know. I do not believe he doesn't buy. Spenders always buy. I will say this. I have bought resources in the past. I will say that out loud. However, I did farm about 14 billion each this offseason. The rest came from either leftovers of last KvK, and we also had somebody migrate out. And I took like, I don't know, 7 billion each from them for like, you know, $100. So I'm standing on stream. I'm admitting it. I'm not, you know, one of the perks of being a content creator and being in leadership is when people leave, they come to you. And yeah, he's like, hey, I got all these resources. I'm leaving. Can I just give them to you for cheap? And I was like, yep, sure. But again, I did have a lot that I transferred from my farms. I feel like Earth would lose to water. And 1818 camp has similar amounts of mains to us, so it's kind of cooked top versus bottom. Yeah, maybe. I can tell you 3238 did 3.1 billion kills in my last KvK, which had them. 3.1 billion kills. 3.1 billion kills? Is that a lot? I don't know. There's a season of Strife KvK matchup with one camp at 270 million kill points and the other above 1 trillion. I don't understand matchmaking. I don't get it. Somebody help me. I'm gonna crash out. Oh. Honestly, bro, I think... Wait, little super drunk? Let me see this. Is this it? Is this what you're talking about? This is what you're talking about. Wait. Okay. Is this 2638's KvK? Yeah. So 2638 in the bottom right is the biggest camp over here. Again, they always do diagonal. They always do diagonal, bro. You don't have to admit it, man. No one's business. I mean, I will... It is my business because it's like, you know, if I have some people believing that I claim that I don't buy resources, like, no, like I have always been very, very honest with my spending and what I spend on and all that stuff. So, I admit it. I admit it. But I also expect chat to believe me when I say that I do 90% of the fighting on my account myself. Right? So if I am going and admitting all that stuff, then yeah. Also, wait, what? Greenwood. I just noticed this. What? How do you ally this, bro? Huh? Huh? Bro. You know what? Fuck it. Top versus bottom, but Greenwood guaranteed star. Lilith is smoking some good stuff, bro. They are smoking some good stuff. Using pilot still lost KP bet to OG full natty player Chadsky. Hey man, Chadsky won the bet. That's all I have to say. All I had to say is he didn't have a bet this KvK, this one that he was just in, that had more fighting in Orleans and got less KP somehow. So at least the bet inspired him. No, but he did a great job last KvK. And I did, you know, I did my record, so I'm happy. The bet was just for fun, man. I didn't really care about the money in the end. Always happy to collaborate and donate. I mean, if one of wins camp mates were in Earth, people would be saying the camps are somewhat equal, so left versus right is most fair. Prob 60-40, 1981. Yeah, but we can't say if a kingdom's there, then it's 60-40. So many deadweights? Yeah. Man, I know they started doing kingdom mergers, but bruh. They gotta do more. More kingdom mergers. Do more. But at the same time, like, I don't know. That 2359 KvK was pretty bad, not gonna lie, fight-wise on the left. I know, I did pilot a lot of it, and it was pretty shit fighting. Honestly, the whole KvK was kind of shit fighting. Boba, how cooked are we? Also, incoming Rock Gaming, what's up, man? 1821, cheers, dog. I don't think we're cooked, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I think these stat numbers are so skewed sometimes. I was in KvK where we were on paper the weakest power kingdom, and KP taking the strongest in Zone 5. We won the zone and won the KvK. So I 100% agree with you, Sean. Sean Page, I'm assuming that's how I say it. Now, at the same time, you can't tell me that our camp is equal to Earth camp. Like, it's just not possible. Not possible. 146 mains? Damn, bro. 42 billion power is crazy. Crazy. How are the speeds? Speeds are fine, man. I recovered more than I ever have this offseason, so... You know, I was averaging about 30 days of speed ups per day between training, healing, and universals. Not including research and building, but... Yeah, I started doing baller runs. I started spending a lot more. Well, I'm not going to say started spending a lot more, but you know how it goes. Also, chat. I have an issue here. Your opinions are kind of shitty. Either left versus right, dub, and farm until Kingsland, or top versus bottom and get some early action, but most likely lose to KvK. My opinions are shitty. What a good way to start a conversation. I don't feel like I mean, are you even talking to me? I have no idea. I feel like that's exactly kind of what I've said. So, sure, man. Anyway, I am curious here because I think my Zone 5 fight is... I mean, we'll see if we have a Zone 5 fight, I guess. I don't... We'll see what Diplo does. Oh, options. I can't read. My bad. My bad. Anyway, glad I didn't time you out for misreading that. My bad, my bad. But yes, I do agree that the options are kind of shitty. Honestly, the Kingdom screwed this KvK pop-up, spreading out across 3 KvK formats, leading to horrible matchmaking. Not really Lil's fault. Kingdom's just avoiding each other. Yeah, and I will be the first to say that I think That's because kingdoms don't communicate, man. If brother said opinions, he would have gotten the hammer. True. Yes, he would have. I do agree with you that we as a community spread out too much, but you know why we did that? Because 1093 was registering, 2049 last minute bailed out, and no other kingdom wanted to really communicate where they were going. So, and I tried, bro. People in this chat know that I tried. I mean, I'm assuming there's some leadership from other kingdoms out there. But I said to them, hey, 1981 will register for the Hell KvK, right? Like, we'll register for the Hell KvK if we can guarantee that other kingdoms are going in, right? Because what 1981 didn't want to have happen, right? We're trying to learn from the mistakes of other people. We didn't want 1093 and 2049 to be fighting each other in one camp, and then one other camp be 2377 and somebody else, and then our camp be a bunch of, like, you know, let's just say A+ to S- tier kingdoms, right? Which just happened, right, in the 1606 KvK, where we called it the 3A camp got rolled, and everybody knew that they would get rolled. So we didn't want that to happen. We didn't want that to happen, right? So with that said, you know, we were not comfortable just raw dogging Troy. Now, at the same time, you know, we could skip in theory and go next pop, but then we run into the same dilemma of people don't communicate, right? $2049, 1093, 1316, 2377, confirm next pop? Yeah, most likely. If you got all the good kingdoms across 3 different scut maps together, you'd have a good KvK. I do agree with that, man. Like, I don't disagree. I don't disagree with that take. Hell, KvK and Siege of Orleans. Hey, I'm gonna be straight up honest, bro. I don't want to play Siege of Orleans. I just saw Hell KvK with 2359 and, you know, 2728 and all that good stuff, and 365, 1875. That fighting on those rivers, bro. Fuck that. Fuck that. I want my zones to end. I don't want 20 days of straight fighting. I don't. I have a life, bro. I have a life. So, you know, I am good. I'm good. Yeah. And I've played this game now for 5 years, bro. The days of me KP chasing for 20 days straight can't happen. I got a job, I got a life. There's no shot. So, I'm good with like 4 to 5 day zones. I take a few days off work and we're good. You can still have a Hell KvK and not do Orleans, right? Like, I think the fighting in Stratagems, for example, is better. You still have an open zone going into Kingsland, but there's no, well, I'm not gonna say there's no bridge. I'd have to look at the map again, but yeah. I mean, our last KvK was a Hell KvK, and it was a Tides, right? I'm in 2359. Those fights were shit at the 5th day. You just don't want to wake up. Yeah, 100%. So I don't want to play the game for 20 days straight. I just realized our campmates are stronger than Earth. Maybe. All the field fighters want those 3 weeks fight, but no leader wants it. Yeah, man. If you only log in for 8 hours a day, or you hire some pilots, like, people want those fights because they want, you know, their kill points to increase. But, like, and I gotta play the game, and I want to play the game, bro. I try not to have pilots on my account. Seriously, I try not to have pilots. I try to play as much as I can. And so when I'm on day 5 of the zone, I haven't talked to my family. I haven't talked to my friends. They're wondering where I am, and I'm, you know, 10 beers deep on a 5th day of a zone. Like, you know, you're telling me that has to go for another 20 days? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. 2049 is going to get 3-1 twice and then go to a new big kingdom and repeat? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Okay, so chat, this is... And actually, I don't know if we're going to have an answer to this, but I don't think we're going to get another GG wheel before my Zone 5 fight, if we have a fight. So I think if we do, and if we can guarantee a fight in Zone 5 through Diplo, then... I mean, I guess I have to spin this another 100 times. Because I want to max GG for Zone 5. Wait, no I don't. Because I have to use a skill damage march. Oh my god, unless I transfer this over to... Oh god. Do I transfer this over to Delta? No, that's more money, bruh. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm chilling. I can just use Who Arthur. No, but then if I use Who Arthur, I still bleh. Then I still have to use GG with Achilles. I don't know. Kind of tragic. Zone 5 should be next Friday for us. Yes, it is. Tide's low-key most underrated KvK sword. It kind of slaps. Dude, Tide's is great. I've played it a lot, but Tide's I think Tide's is great. I think Stratagems is great. Honestly, in a way, I like I like HA, but it is a little slow and a little basic. But yeah, I don't know. I did like Orleans as a fighter. As a leader, absolutely not. Plus 3 new formations in the next 6 months. Don't get cooked there. Yeah, I know that that's coming, but I think that they will be more rally garrison focused, at least for Delta and Wedge. I won't need to worry about that. For Pincer, I probably will, but I don't know. Use Huabelli, I'm trying him. Dude, I was one of the pioneers of Huabelli, bro. Huabelli is good. Do I think it's better than Hua Arthur? Not even close, but it is good. You saw Itachi left his kingdom 3 days before Kingsland? I did see that, bro. I mean, look, Itachi's a great guy. I've spoken to him in DMs a few times. Nothing but respect. He goes all out for KvKs. But leaving right before Kingsland is a pretty dick move. Now, look, there could have been some stuff that went on behind the scenes with leadership and those players. Who knows? Who knows? So, I don't know the whole story. All I know is try not to leave right before Kingsland. If you can. If you can. Alright. We'll see. All right, chat. Any other questions here? Because I think I'm gonna go start talking in Diplo, but I don't know. I'm kind of confused. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna end this poll, and now that you guys know, you guys prefer left versus right. Now this is the actual thing. All right. Should 1901 vote to cancel the map? Let's see. I just am curious as to where the community vote is. And again, I'll pull up the I'll pull this up. Because I truly don't know. It could be worse. It could be worse. I do think Kingsland would be relatively fun. And obviously I do not want more off-season. But I think Zone 5 kind of sucks. And I think, in general, there are some kings that get screwed here. So, I'm curious. I'm curious as to what you guys think. You should reroll Armaments? Oh, I forgot that I was going to do that, bro. Oh. I'm cooked. You're right. I do have some Armaments to reroll. Let us see Diplo? That's not happening. Have you received the PC yet? RAM prices went ham? Oh, yeah. I got this new PC for about $1,000. It's got a 5060 Ti. Decent RAM. So we're chilling. So if I lag now, guys, brand new PC. If I lag now, it is not a PC problem. I promise you. It's a game problem. Yeah. Anyway, I'll have this up for another few minutes, and then I'll go look at my armaments to see what I can reroll. I don't like the matchmaking results, and 2049 Hell KvK will be more fun. How much for a Diplo leak? Pay for my rent. How about that? So if you got about $2,000 to chalk up, let me know. I mean, 2049 Hell KvK would be more fun, I suppose. We'd be the little guy. Farming till Kingsland is kind of trash, but being a 3-kingdom camp against 93 or 2489 is even worse. I do also agree. If you lag, you can always just download more RAM. Is that possible? I don't entirely know. Checking game DM. I'll send you some accounts in a KvK. What's your rent? Bro, I'll tell you, there's not even too much going on in Diplo right now. It's not even worth leaking 2K. I could just buy War Machine instead. Oh, God. Imagine War Machine or Rent. Jesus Christ. The fact that 40% of you are saying no to skipping means that, not every kingdom's gonna vote to skip here. Bro, I have a 580 and I still crash sometimes. It is a game problem. I know it's a game problem. But this computer that I got is good. Runs really, really well. The next thing that I have to do is get a better monitor. I don't want my my hertz capped. Leak is in the entire time. Show it, and I'll pay your rent amount, but in rubles. What the, bruh? Nah, dude. Diplo's gonna go on forever, and first of all, 1818 is probably asleep for the most part. So, yeah. $18.19, I know wouldn't skip. They've not been in a real KvK for 4 months. Yeah, I mean, look, 1818. By the way, like 1818 might really want this fight. Like I'm not in their kingdom. I have no idea, bro. If they want to take the weaker allies, they're the strongest camp. They take the weaker allies. They go for a hell KvK. Like maybe that's what they want, bro. In the same vein, if they really are that strong, then yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Like they can do whatever they want. Kane, where are you? Right here, man. You can look at the chords. 627, 519. Oh, you guys are... Oh my god, I just realized you guys are not looking at rock. My bad. Bro, my bad. What, YouTube? Wow, I know. I was streaming my stream. Bro, that's some crazy inception. I didn't switch scenes over. That's hilarious. My bad. We are neighbors. 1961. Oh, what's up, man? No door for you. Hey, cheers. For how long was I on white YouTube? Maybe do a 2v2 with a twist, left versus right, but 1981 isn't allowed to enter zone 5 versus Earth Camp. I don't think 1981 would ever accept that. We obviously want to enter zone 5. Also, Vel, how do I turn off white YouTube? I actually like dark mode. Is it in settings? Hold on. I use dark mode for most other things. I didn't know that there was a thing. Hold on. Hold on. Is it settings? Let's see. No. I do not know. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Not relevant. You thought that previous Autark was bad? Check out this one. I don't really want to belittle people, bro. You know. Look. There are some not great accounts out there. Like I understand. I don't really want to belittle people. Look at 2563 map with 1568 and 2218. I did, Storm. I don't understand Greenwood. That can't make absolutely no sense, man. 0 sense. Things with stats, you have here, you have no clue if some kingdoms are actually dead, and only long time made KP. It's still a bit luck-based. I 100% agree with you, man. Diplo should never just be done on stats, right? But at the same time, as kingdoms, it's kind of the only thing you have going, right? Just check, it's worth 100%. Abdul, which one is you, bro? Are you, here? Wait, please watch my profile and stuff. I want to take a pic and use it. Okay. Sure. We'll see you on screen. All right. Cheers. Or wait, here. I'll do I'll do the thumbnail reaction. How about this? Okay. Oh, so insane. Okay. Anyway. Click on your picture top right and switch to dark mode. Okay, I'll do that. Oh my god. Ooh. Yep. You know what? I bet he gathers really, really well. All right. How about that? I saw 19.1 had paused migration 4 hours before reset. I assume no match found, or did y'all get a map? We got a map. Yeah. We were guaranteed to get a map. Yeah, 3060 is not super active either. Rave, you gotta kind of travel a little bit back in time on the stream to see the map. Oh, appearance, device theme, dark theme. Oh, this is much nicer. Now I can stare at my screen. All right, that's got to be a new emoji. Oh God, hopefully not. Definitely gathers beautifully. Yeah. So Rave, how do you feel about your map, dog? Because I've seen some pretty shite stuff about that map as well. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, dude, the fact that this is 50-50 means people think that this fight is probably going to be decent. I don't think we're gonna skip. All right, first of all, I got to see what armaments I'm going to reroll. So, my dilemma, maybe it's not really a dilemma, but this I was looking to reroll, right? I'm keeping this butterfly for the rest of time, right? For the rest of time, and these stats are mediocre, right? At the same time, I could find other, like, I mean, these are good. Like this, I could reroll, but dude, I have spent so many armament rerolls on this thing. Like, I don't really want to touch it. This stuff I'm not touching. That's a secondary set. Like my garrison set, I was right. Like this, the 2.2 attack, 2.3 health. I'd probably reroll the health. So, I don't know. I have a lot of stones, and I don't really have much to reroll at the moment. But I do want to use the stones. And I want to use the stones on my legendary armaments, because I'm keeping those, right? Yeah, so honestly, I was thinking for stream, I reroll this one and try to get health or all damage. That's what I was thinking. So. Ooh. Alright, also, I'm pretty sure somebody gifted me a member and I didn't do push-ups. So first of all, we're going to do this. We're going to gift 5 members. I appreciate everybody being here. 121 people watching at this time at night, when usually not many people are looking at Rock. Obviously, there's a lot of hype. There's a lot of hype around this, so yeah. Cheers. I hope the KvK can turn into something fun. That's what I hope. But I gotta do my 5 push-ups real quick, and then we're gonna re-roll this, okay? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. There we go. We're chilling. We are chilling. All right, let's update that. 40. Cool. All right, chat. We're going to re-roll this 2.3, and we're going to re-roll for all damage or just more health. So, let's get this done, shall we? Am I close to pity? Currently 10, and every 30 currently 0. How does that work? So, clearly I've never reset this, but I'm guaranteed one above 1.5. Oh, God. I don't know, man. So, like, whatever, bro. Alright, we're going to go ahead and unlock and lock. Man, how come I don't get notifications of the stream? But when I get one, some goat hooks me up with a membership, legend. Hey, first of all, I gifted the membership, so thank you. I guess I am the goat. But yeah, so if you do want to get notifications of when I go live, just go ahead and join the Discord. I'm not going to lie and say it's the most active Discord out there, but if you want to ask me a question, I always answer there, and, you know, the questions are the general chat, and then I post notifications when I do go live, so. You should unlock the defense and health low-key. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. You definitely don't do that. Not with 1 transmutation crystal, so. Alright, let's go ahead. It didn't ask me for a secondary password. That's kind of concerning. Alright, guys. We're going for 1.5% all damage. Or higher. Or obviously any health upgrade. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Oh, so why... Are you kidding me? It doesn't ask for a secondary password when you use a transmutation crystal, but it does when you re-roll the armament? That's wild. Alright, yeah. So currently 1. That's kind of chalked, but whatever. Alright. I'm going to guess here that we definitely don't get an upgrade, but at this point, this is what I'm using my rerolls on, guys. It's literally just my legendary inscriptions, so I think for my garrison set, this is my biggest upgrade. So we're going to keep going. Boom. Terrible. Boom. Barbs. Boom. Archer health. Boom. Alright, halfway done. I got to milk this a little bit more. You don't have unlimited crystals. Your version of the game is so skewed, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You're you das fake. You're all like, oh, just buy this, buy that, spend $100, do this. Like, oh, you can't just re-roll 2.6%, which is way above average, by the way. So, because 2.2 is the average, right? If you're re-rolling something, it's like what is considered good. But we're gonna keep going. All right, bam, bro. All damage one time, please. Bam. Not all damage versus barbs. Boom. Not all damage versus barbs. Boom. Oh my god, last attempt. Yeah, we're cooked. Oh, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Alright, well, that's all we use stones for these days, but... And then other than that, I don't really have much to upgrade. I did refine this last time on stream, but this is going to be my next refine. I don't have quite enough materials. Now, I could buy out the VIP shop. I could buy out the VIP shop, but I think we have more than gems this week. So, tragic. Nice description, bro. Been pulling pincer for what seems like forever. Only running Toppler, Raider, double within battle. Hey, double within battle is good. Not Demolisher. Demolisher is really good, man. Demolisher is really, really good. Peppies, I wish 2% all damage was coming, trust. I don't think that's it. But yeah, so that is part of my second cav set, right? Which is this. So Iconic 4, Iconic 4. And honestly, dude, I want to get, for calves, this weapon to Iconic 5 is really, really good. Really, really good. Because this is almost a... does have a cooldown, but it's almost a guaranteed proc every active skill on combo marches. And if it's crit, right, it's like, isn't it 9% or something like that? 10%? Something crazy. So, you guys can't really see it. There we go. But I'm going to get everything crit at this point. I do have to get this, I guess, refined to level 3. But yeah. Weird-ass map, I agree. Happy with Demolisher? Dude, Demolisher for Smite is really solid, bro. Dude, the fact that you gain Rage and, I mean, if you're hitting AoE, you're just ignoring, right? Like, a lot of their defense is crazy. It's crazy. Would you swap Assertive for Airtight for a field set? Airtight's the rare inscription, right? No. What is the... Where is Airtight? Is it combo? No. You gotta remind me, where is Airtight? Assertive is really good, though. Hammer Egg Saturday, so you can use the gems and buy the mats now. Wait. Nick. What? I'm telling you right now, there is no way Lilith is releasing more than gems during a hammer and egg. There is no way. No way. Airtight is a special for pincer. Oh, what, in this bottom left, I guess? I mean, dude. No, this is definitely better than Assertive. Yeah, this is definitely better. Now, is it insane? No, but with a lot more people running combo, this is just getting better and better. And, you know, damage reduction is always solid.
If Lilith releases more than gems with hammer and egg, someone was smoking something. Well, I would love it if they did, but Lilith is never that nice. Never that nice. Am I top 100% in my kingdom now? 99.9 for armaments. 99.1. I don't have a lot of power. I'm cooked. Although, one of these days I'll get a Zenith, bro. One of these days. It'll come. It will come. And then I will come. Okay, sorry. Alright. Alright, anyway. Enough said, gotcha. Thanks, bro. Yeah, no worries. Now, if you're talking about the courier station here, the best inscription that you can buy from this courier station is Steel Skin. For your cav marches, it's essentially almost always a 2% or a 10% damage reduction. Like, this is just better, in my opinion. So if you don't have Steel Skin, that's what you get. And put it on your combo march. But, again, if you're in main, then you make your own decision. You already have a Zenith? No? Yeah, I do. Right here. But, in fact, I have 3 Zeniths. What? I have this absolutely useless 15% cav health. Alright? Useless. And, I used it for altars, I guess. This is the worst decision I ever made in Rock, right here. And then I've got 12% attack. I want 12% health, and then I'm done. DMs? Alright, then. Hold on. Tough. Okay. Hey, cheers. I got a question. Should I convert Focus Fire from my Arthur Achilles? So, you've got your Focus Fire bottom left. Oh, that's a really good. Oh, yeah, you got to reroll that. Definitely got to reroll that. Wow. That's what you put it on? Yeah, definitely got to get those stats higher up on the Hunter. And then you've got... Whoops. This. That's good. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna get more out of converting it here. If you've got the stuff, I mean, yeah, I mean, you could do it. I wouldn't feel bad if you swap this over. But at the same time, man, then you'd also have to swap this back to your other set. So it's not cheap if you want to do it. I don't know. Would I do it? Kind of depends on your wallet. So I would say at a base level, if you can do it, yes, it would be good. I got me a Steel Skin the other day. Nice. I'm running the 3 rares and Steel Skin. Solid, solid. I would love that cav health. Dude, like I said, I rarely ever use it. Now, look, my cav set is actually, getting a lot better. And there'll probably be an altar fight where, I'm running BQ Liu Che and then Arthur Achilles and then QSH. I'm going through all of them. But, yeah, I mean, my of course, it's not fully equipped, but cav set's solid, bro. Cav set is very solid. What's the MM? The MM, I would honestly just recommend that you go ahead and rewind the stream, but because I have it up, it's right there. So that's the matchmaking. Take a screenshot, love it, kiss it, whatever you want to do. Left versus right is seemingly the most popular option. Now you run Ash only? Yeah, Ash. Okay. QSH Ash, by the way, is pretty good. But yeah, not as good as ZL or YSG. I got 2% all damage on it, 3.1 defense, 2% march speed. At least I can roll it out. Nice. Yeah, I would definitely get rid of the march speed for Kaz, but you're solid. Do you think you'll ever dismantle your Moira's Web? Probably not, no. I have that 50% cav health. I rallied with it. Why is it useless? It's useless for me. It's useless for me, because the only time I ever use it is because I only use it in altar fights. Guys, I think I pushed 53 million power for a skin that I am not a cav rally main. Like, or garrison or anything. Like, I don't use it. I literally never use it. I only use it for altars. So, I would never ever push 56 million power, especially when every KvK I'm hurting on universals. Like, no way. If you want KP, run QSH Ash Rally and let them swarm you. Yeah, I mean, that's something. One for the shielded and 3 for the focus fire. Yeah. I think it's 3 for focus fire, right? So, yeah, I mean, you could do it. You can definitely do it, man. You do you. You do you. Kev already has a ton of health. No, shouldn't. The focus with new tech be attack? No, its defense is actually the best stat for Cavs. Technically, the best Cav skin in the game is the 20% defense skin. Soon to be a Cav rally. So that is the thing. If I do crit this whole thing to Iconic 5, get this horn to Iconic 5 eventually, this ring to Iconic 5 eventually, and then I also swap this set over to Delta, I would technically have a 4 special Cav set that is rallying Garrison viable. So I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. There is a path, I guess, one of these days. That isn't a skin? Yeah, there's 20% Cav defense in the game. I'm pretty sure there's 20% Cav defense. Infantry attack, troop attack. Where is it? Cav attack. 20%. That's all we have? Oh, it is all we have. Okay. So then, yeah, whenever the next 20% attack comes out, or 20% defense. This skin is sick, by the way. I love this skin. How did people get this? I don't even remember. %, Cav defense is the next unit? Yeah. So, that is correct. Dude, if we get a siege, bro, if we get siege, I'm gonna be so mad. But I mean, I don't have enough universals, or, well, not universals. I want to get a zenith only from training speed ups. So, I need at least 1 or 2 more KvKs to get that. Yeah, for sure, bro. If they release like a... Dude, could you imagine how strong like an all siege main would be if they got like a 20% siege attack skin? Holy, bro. And when I was in the 2359 KvK, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I played with a siege march off stream. I can't believe I'm saying it, but I played with a siege march because he had a full siege set, purple gear, and there was a river. All right? And it was only purple gear. Nothing else. It was purple gear and a plume. And it was Gaha Gonzalo, and he got like 15 billion kill points in one report. Absolutely disgusting. Just disgusting. So, I don't know. Didn't the devs also talk about a siege skin? Or a siege civ? Yeah, they did. I think it's already there, right? Isn't there like a... There's like a 5%, right? Or there's a skin for 5%. And then there's also a civ already in the game, I thought. There's like an epic for 5%. That's not, you know, legendary. Maybe I'm going insane. Can I filter? I can't. Whatever. I might be going insane. But if we go here... Hold on. Cav health? Archer health? Nope. 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 Well, troop attack, kind of, but that's samurai. There's no siege special unit. I know that. No, 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 no. Okay, maybe not. I don't know, man. My timeline's all effed up. I don't know how you gain that fast at training speed ups. Obviously, spending has a good bit to do with it, and then the rest is just barbarians, bro. Which armament should I use for my Arthur? Okay. Let's look at this. I mean, NXer is garbage. 3.5 health. This bottom armament's better. If you can, reroll the 2.7. and use this. What should I prioritize for all my marches? Definitely not your Huo. Definitely not your skill damage amplifier. At this point, you're probably looking at... Oh, get your boots on QSH for sure. Holy. Oh, yeah. Okay. Your number one priority, for sure, is to get your boots to level 5. Get legendary boots for your QSH and get those things to level 5. Money is the way for trading also. Buy the 24-hour speeds from the VIP shop if you're a whale. Yeah, I don't buy them every week, but I buy them probably every other week. Right? Again, I haven't bought them because there are rumors of more gems this week, but yeah, sometimes I buy them. I never buy the transmutation stones, but I buy all the materials and then I buy these 24 hours. Ooh. Alright guys, I think I'm getting pretty hungry here, and I do have to start talking in Diplo. I know that sounds terrible, but we'll see. We'll see where everybody's headed. I will probably make a video when everything is finalized, as well as my own account review. It's been a little while, man. It's been a little while, so yeah. We're gonna do all that. I'm gonna, take a little bit of a break. My voice is starting to get dry. I gotta drink some more water here. You're running YSG with that QSH? Yeah, QSH, YSG, and then ZL Herman is what I run. But yeah. The armament boxes are good value. Yeah, I'm not VIP 20, so I can't do that. Alright, let's see if anyone is streaming, alright? Hold on. Also, if you haven't yet, like the stream, alright? I appreciate you guys being here. Anyone else streaming? Nope, no one else is streaming. Alright, quiet night. Quiet night. Alright guys, much love. I'm gonna go ahead and peace out and go get some food because I haven't eaten dinner yet and it's fucking 8:30. So alright guys, peace out. I'll let you know the results of the matchmaking, or not matchmaking, but Diplo maybe tomorrow or the next day. Alright guys, cheers. Make sure to like the stream. Alright, peace.